Welcome back. So in the last video we went ahead and got the windbreaker, and in this one we're going to make our way to the northwest corner of the map, where we're going to go to the Dragonhorn towers, going to climb to the top, we're going to jump off, and we're going to go to the next continent, which is really more of just a little island. But once we get there, we're going to go to the town of Rippleport, where we'll be able to get the boat, and with the boat we'll be able to access pretty much the rest of the world. So from Moonahan, you're actually going to go south, make like you're going to Moonbrook, and then just keep going west until you find a shrine. Alright, so we made it to the shrine. Here there is a priest. If you needed to revive someone, you can go ahead and do that here. Otherwise, there's a locked door here. We don't have the right key. We'll be able to come back here later. But just pass through, and here we are on the northern side of the western end of the continent. From here, just make your way northwest. We're going to have to cross a desert. But then just make your way north until you find the Dragonhorn Tower. I don't want to mess with all these heal slime. So, I was debating whether or not I should use that whoosh spell. I need to save the MP just to be careful. They're not going to do much damage to me, just one apiece. So it's really not worth it. It's just an annoyance. I gotta say, a critical hit on Heal Slime feels pretty darn good. Alright, so I got that Holy Protection spell that works effectively like a repel. So if you wanted to, you could go ahead and cast that. It just wards off weaker monsters. Alright, so here's the Tulip. Just go ahead and use your normal spells. It's fine. Um, he does have the ability to put you to sleep, clearly. So if you want to, just to be safe, you could always use the Sis spell or something like that. But otherwise, he goes down easily enough. Alright, so here we are at the Dragonhorn Tower. Obviously, there's two of them. Um, the north one, we're actually going to have to come back later on in the storyline to get a key item. But for now, um, you can talk to this guy. He's just going to tell you that there used to be a bridge, but now there's nothing there. So hence us going and getting the windbreaker. Now this tower is really quite simple. You're just going to be walking along the outer edge on each floor. No new monsters that we haven't seen already. If you do step in the wrong spot, you will fall, and you'll just go down back by that merchant. So just make your way up, keep wrapping along the outside, and eventually we'll get to a floor where there's going to be like a knight guarding the edge. At which point in time we're just gonna jump off and ride the wind. Alright, so we made our way up to the top of the tower, and here we have a guy who's kind of guarding the edge, asking us if we had picked up the windbreaker from the Tower of Wind. Obviously we did, and with it equipped, now all we have to do is jump off the top of the tower, and we are now on the island in the northwest corner of the map. And there's really not too much to do here. Obviously, there's the North Dragonhorn Tower, but we can go ahead and skip that for now. There's really not much for us there. There is a little shrine in the northwest corner of the island. I'll go ahead and take us there. There's really nothing for us at this point in time. I think there's a locked door that we don't have the key for. But we'll just show that to you real quick. Otherwise, there's one town called Rippleport. And in this town, we'll actually be able to go ahead and get the boat. And with that, we'll be able to explore the rest of the world. So, like I said, I'll just come up here real quick, show you the shrine and the wise man, and then we'll make for Rippleport. So here we have the big bad boon, which is obviously the second stage bad boon. And then we have these mud mannequins. Just be careful with them. I believe they can steal your MP by doing some weird dance. So just try and kill them off as quickly as you can. Yep, there it was. All right, so here we are in the town of Rippleport, off to the right we have the inn. I'm going to go ahead and rest up real quick. This town does have some pretty decent weapons and armor for us to upgrade. So I'm actually at the end of this going to go ahead and train up a little bit. But as you're seeing here, we're not too far from Tanticle Castle and the land of Alefgard, which is where we actually played in Dragon Quest I. So we're going to be going there pretty soon. Up here you can see the boat in the top right corner. Here's the weapons and armor shop. Wizard Staff is going to be a nice upgrade for the Prince of Canuck and Princess of Moonbrook. Then obviously the Cloak of Evasion is a massive increase to defense for especially the Prince of Canuck and Princess of Moonbrook, but it actually increases it for everyone. Here's the item shop. There's the Banishing Bell, so that makes it so that Snooze and Fizzle don't affect you as often. And then in the top corner up there, you can actually see a vault. But if you come over here, obviously there's this young lady who's being attacked by these gremlins. So let's go ahead and fight them off. And as it turns out, she is the granddaughter of the boat keeper. And there we go. Alright, so now that we've saved her, she's going to take us over to her grandfather, who is going to open up the pathway and give us access to the boat. And now with that, there is almost nowhere in this world that we cannot go. So he's recommending that we go over to Alifgard first, go find Tentacle Castle, and that's actually what we're going to do. So again, I'm going to take this time to level up a bit, upgrade my weapons and armor, and then in the next video, we're going to go ahead and go to the land of Dragon Quest I. Going to go over to Alifgard, go see what's happened in Tantagle in the last 100 years. So with that, thank you for watching, and stay tuned.